Hey nosy folks, I have a message for you guys, fire signs. This message may save your life or change your life. I have some free form writing for you guys. So let's just dive in, and hopefully all is well. And for my enemies, I hope you feel the worst. Okay. Anywho, fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I was channeling a rapper. I got this message yesterday. Today is August 6th. April 6th could be your birthday. Aries, April 6th, April 7th. That birthday could be very significant. But Nipsey Hussle could be very significant. I feel like you guys have a heart of a star, or you guys I don't know, Nipsey Hussle could be like a close spirit that you guys are connected to as well. Heart of a star, thief in the middle of the night. So there could be like somebody could be setting you up or planning some type of robbery or some type of threatening scene at nighttime. Okay, that's why I feel like this message will change your life or save your life. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There is somebody that is toying. Somebody could have like a voodoo doll or was trying to play with your mind or create fear that they have a voodoo doll, but they are sending root work towards your solar plex and your sacral chakra, so you can lack confidence, creativity, and I feel like your confidence, they're really trying to impact that because you have too much of it, and it's like no matter what the people say, you always gonna have confidence or like your own self-belief, or you won't, I don't know, you won't become bitter, I guess. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, show me where it feels like that. Clarify this solar plex and sacral chakra energy for fire signs. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's trying to jinx your... Somebody's trying to do some baneful magic to your solar plex so that you won't be able to create or birth anything anymore. I feel like this is somebody that is... There could be like a female attacking another female reproductive system as well. Yeah, with the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Hermit. I feel like you're very ancient. You could have Virgo energy. Something about Boulevard. I feel like somebody is always trying to be by your street because you stingy with your energy, so they feel like if they always be by the end of your street or be near your street, they can scare you. Now that goes back to, real quick, pausing, I wrote down spirit of confusion. That's what they have, and they could be trying to paralyze your mind because I feel like somebody, or there's a female jealous that there's a man that want to take care of you, create a family with you, and I feel like her baby daddy or her choice of pick of men or change the gender of women are not good. They always try to change her for the worse. It's never equal give and take, basically, and or they could be broke, and I feel like yours not broke, and yours genuinely wants you and want to, and they see like the long view, like they view you long term, and they sure about you, they have wisdom, and they can be highly spiritual. They can have like Jupiter, something about Jupiter, their placements. I feel like they're ascending. So I also wrote down government crisis. So there may be some legal issues on their end, so they could be cool or they folks are in the law enforcement, and there's a police officer that is very overprotective over you guys, because they know and they're angry with the men in the area you live in, okay? Air signs. And this police officer that's overprotective over you also wants some nookie. They also want to be intimate with you as well. Is another reason why the protection be overboard with you, which is not a problem, but they wish that they could protect you in other ways, but they know their badge will create them other problems, so they remain professional and at a distance. And I also wrote down, I don't know, they also want to probably be have intercourse with you and also marry you, because they've been watching your journey. They've been watching you, and they know that there's a man that's hexing you and stalking your neighborhood. They also know that the men in your neighborhood is jealous at the fact that you can have pretty privileges. Is also probably another reason why you attracted a wealthy guy or a wealthy woman that will bear you guys, y'all will have children together. It's equal give and take, and I feel like you guys will take off. And yeah, I just feel like, yeah, the Three of Pentacles, yeah, there could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's a collaboration, some type of teamwork. They're trying to build a case or build something against you, and that's why I wrote down government crisis. I feel like the government know that they're in the wrong the whole time, or they can't cover up their actions. Okay, so let's clear out a little bit. Well, not clear out, but let's open up this portal a little bit more. Truthful messages only, please, Yahweh, for fire signs and about this jealousy. Who is attacking fire signs, solar plex, and sacral chakra? You guys could be attacking 2 people. It could be a fire sign and a water sign. Look, thief, literally. Yeah, somebody is trying to energy swap or steal someone's joy, confidence. Someone is trying to get you to behave like how they behave, so that the reputation and the rumors they share is equivalent to the lies. But I feel like the legal enforcement, the law knows that somebody's jealous because you have pretty privileges. Yeah, with the Lover's card. I told you the police officer view you in a certain way. They know something about your job. Somebody's trying to take a job away from you, or somebody is trying to, like a thief in the night, they're trying to rob you and trying to create some type of chaos or some type of trauma that will last long term, so that your sudden wealth will become to an end. But I feel like the devil is a lie, and I feel like you spit on them. I feel like whatever tower they're building towards you, or whatever they're, like I said, whatever they're planning towards your house, clarify the outcome. I feel like they're going to embarrass themselves. Yeah, with the 10 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups, I feel like they'll be embarrassed. If this teamwork, they won't even be able to collaborate anymore because they're embarrassed. It's like, oh, you entitled to this person, oh, I can't fuck with you. But I feel like this person feel like these homies that teamed up against you are entitled to the host. So it's like, if you put me on game, like, hey, we could team up and go against this person, such and such, those people that, was probably already tallying up, like, I don't even like the person that I'm helping out, but to fall out, and to fall out over a discussion that you don't improve. But it's another thing to fall up when you try to make somebody's life fall down and embarrass them, and the whole time you embarrass yourself in publicly. So it's like whatever you try to sow in someone else's pockets, with the Page of Pentacles, you try to take away someone else's fortune, stability, relationship, job, gifts, something materialistic, mind, body, and soul, solar plex, sacral chakra. Yeah, someone try to take that away, because I feel like you're not a drama-filled person. I said that in the Earth signs energy, and I feel like they very drama-filled. They're all about gossiping. I feel like you don't even know how to talk shit, or they the ones that talk shit. They're really heartbroken, and I feel like there's police officers that is aware that there's a couple or baby mother duo that's doing this. And that's why these cops are like overprotective over you and like watching your back. We have the Chariot and the Two of Wands. I feel like that's what I'm saying with the Chariot. It's like Mark Archangel in the midst. Like they're watching these people actions. Like it's a case study, because I feel like they think they're psychopaths. I feel like they know they're psychopaths, and I feel like this is like a case study about how they can't maintain their emotions, and every time they receive news that doesn't go their way, it's like the judgment that they want on other people is sadness with the Knight of Cups, but they do it in a passive aggressive, in a malicious, and a nice nasty. They make sure they look good while doing it, but it's like a thief in the night. Yeah. And I feel like it's a man that's trying to build a tower with the Ten of Swords. They're trying to act like they, I don't know, somebody's building a case towards you while you stalking somebody. Somebody's trying to also get you to go to jail for drugs. Like if you smoke, they're trying to get you to go to jail for that. Or they're trying to get you to go to jail for acting out. I feel like they trying to get you to fight or embarrass yourself publicly, or do something, or put your hands on them so they can press charges towards you. But with the Five of Wands in reverse, why the Five of Wands in reverse with the House on top of the deck? Yeah, with the Change in reverse, I feel like whatever they try to change, or whatever they try with the Thief of the Night, whatever they try to rob a thief in the middle of the night, or try to attack you spiritually, energetically, or physically at your home, at your place, at your job, it won't work well for them, because I feel like I have multiple eyes searching for them. Like I feel like they're on the watch out too. Yeah, this is a child. This could be like a baby daddy or a baby mother. They're the ones that are not paying child support as well. We have family room in reverse and marriage in reverse. Exactly. Imagine that. So somebody got like a recall or like a warrant on their case. So yeah, I feel like whatever, maybe this is a reward. If you like find this person, you probably get some money from the government, because we have government crisis. So this person probably want to run because they married to you still, and they're like, it's like whatever they're charging is charging your pockets too, or whatever they doing to you while they're married to you, you feeling those attacks too. So it's building extra karma or extra energy you have to clear out, where it's like you building a RICO case in a spiritual realm and in a 3D. And I feel like everybody knows that they build wealth off of chaos, confusion, and destruction. These are a bunch of warlocks. They could have been homeless, but Yeah, with a message, they're trying to, yeah, angel number 7, clarify message and what they're trying to do. Yeah, was great fortune. They're trying to end your sudden wealth by building a RICO case on you, by all this trauma, trying to rob you or trying to fake like they want this relationship with you, then leave you. I don't know. I feel like, or try to run up your record bill, or trying to do something in your house, around your house, or trying to scare you. All because you've raised your vibration and you still hold it in high honor. This is literally a false person, and house is right here with wealthy man. This person is trying to become a wealthy man by being still married to you, but it feels like they gonna take the gun out their own hand and shoot themselves with it. Because they can't, I feel like you divinely protected. They can't touch you. And if they get close to you with malicious attacks, I feel like something with the law enforcement, they're gonna get pulled over, yeah. With the, it's like pick your palace. It's like you can lay down, you could go to jail, but one thing you can't do is go to this woman's house. We have the Page of Wands, the Chariot, and the Empress. Literally. This is the Page of Swords. This is the Page of Wands. I feel like you guys are very dismissive, and you guys are very free-spirited, and you feel like somebody is trying to trap you with false self-limiting beliefs by hexing your mind, doing something to your confidence, your mind, or embarrassing you, something physically. Like they trying to create an extra trauma that they can build wealth. If they break your heart, they know they can come into some type of sudden wealth. It's so fucked up. Okay? And with the Queen of Cups, there could be a third party. They could have ended, clarify the Queen of Cups, or they're trying to make you a baby mama, then like leave you struggling. And, like create a family and everything, build everything with you, and then leave you high and dry. It's like somebody don't want you to experience true love, genuine love. Somebody don't want you to be happy no more. Somebody feel like whatever happiness, whatever joy, whatever blessings that was designed for you, they feel like they must have that. They feel like they must get whatever you get because they feel entitled. With the Temperance in reverse, I'm literally using 2 tarot decks. Clarify how this false person feel. Yeah. With the 7 of Wands in reverse, this person feel exhausted. They the ones that feel lack of confidence, with self-doubt, overwhelmed, exhausted, destroyed of confidence. This person's confidence is destroyed because their ego is like, you must be begging for them, you must depend on them for something, or you must be tied to them in some strange or certain way. This person could be doing mirror magic. This person could be like projecting onto you, like through social media. Like if you got Instagram, they could be projecting on your photos. This person could be projecting through like your mirrors. This person is very much a weirdo. They feel very jealous. Clarify more. Clarify why this person is doing this to the collective. Why? Yeah, something about the truth. Something about confessions, clarity, reveal secrets. You know their secrets. Clarify the air sign can know your secrets. Clarify fire signs, you knowing the truth about them. They don't like that. Yeah, you know the truth about some type of heartbreak. You know some truth that don't nobody else know. You could know some type of truth about how they charm people with their words. You know that they do beauty magic. This is like a man that do beauty magic on himself so women could be lustful over them. You know that they went into a false relationship or got married to someone they thought it was a woman of the dreams and that was going to change them, but they're in regret. They're in regret. You can know the truth about how they played their time in divine separation, and now is divine timing. Look, it's literally now is divine timing. It's like a man can't find a way to exit out or escape the heart. This person can't face the truth. And I feel like this person harbor the fucked up shit they did behind your back when they teamed up against you. Yeah, this person is single now. Yeah, they view you very mysterious, okay? There's a lot of illusions they want to create. I don't know. They want you to see them in a different light or in a different perspective. They don't like that you see that. They don't like that you protected and their spell work and everything that they was wishing and hoping on. It didn't work. Like the gossip didn't work. The spiritual attack didn't work. The cheating on you, cheating on another woman, cheating on you and choosing another woman or choosing another man, that didn't work. So like it's like you a triple threat, and you everything they're not, but they say they are. And I feel like they're jealous of your stability in your house. They could have did a lot of financial and jar magic, and the fact that you always break through it, it's like that's probably why the cops was like, you got pretty privileges, and they see why they hate the men that surrounded this area, because it's like, it's fucked up to say, but men don't like to see a healed, or not even healed, but woman that's independent, got her own, and she about her shit, and she walked her shit, and I don't know, she just, men are very spiteful because they can't break you, they can't control you, and you don't. And the fact that you get attention, and it's not that you need them, it's the fact that you want them. But show me what lies beneath the true intentions of this person. Like why this person feels like they have to go there. They got to go out their way to do this fucking shit. Hostage. Yeah, they want to hold you hostage. The cell door is open. You stay because you become to believe the capture story is about to be the outside world. Yeah, they want to captivate you. Like, they don't want you to go nowhere. That's why I feel like they trying to trap your mind by creating more chaos, or having somebody steal from you, rob from you, or create some type of chaos or some type of instability where you're stressed out, and or rob you. Like they trying to create some type of physical trauma, physical pain, physical humiliation, so they can grow from it, keep you hostage while they steal your identity, basically. Like these people trying to steal your identity. Rotten tooth. The smile is intact. The pain is private. The decay is structural and invisible. Yeah, so I feel like they can have like a rotten tooth, literally, but I feel like they got a fake smile, but everything they spoke about, their throat chakra could be blocked. They feel miserable, for real. Betrayal, yeah. the knife wasn't in your back. It wasn't in your back. It was the hand that you were holding. Yeah, so that's why I said, like, you try to betray somebody else. Literally, there's a man that got a key for a safe, and it feels like he's robbing somebody. He's literally got the key right there, right? But it's like, you're gonna end up betraying yourself. But like, the betrayal, you think that it's gonna leak in somebody else's house, it's gonna fuck your stability up. It's like, you really think you in a worse scenario now. Keep fucking with the fire signs. Exactly. Keep fucking with them. Watch. Yeah. I feel like somebody going to... I feel like you are somebody role model about not selling your soul and your finance just to be paid, chosen, loved, or for attention. Because people love a lost, confused, lost identity, or don't know their self as a resource to harvest their energy. But I feel like they will always have to play a fucking role just to ascend in life. They can never be authentic or who they are because their soul has lost. They have to copy and mimic just to become a person. Yeah, ashes land in reverse. It's like, this is not ruined. This is a clear, grounded, nothing false could grow from here now. Yeah, I feel like they can't grow from... I feel like if they get in that cake and eat it too, it's dead now. I'm sorry, but it's like I keep zoning in and out. We have stagnated water. Safety become a pond. Comfort become laid. And now it's just warm and standing death. Yeah, stagnated water. So they're realizing that whatever soil, or they picked up on the wrong person to try to build financial wealth from, or a generational legacy from. Because you know why? Because even before they get you, their water is going to be stagnating still. They probably can't even get to you without getting pulled over and catching a charge, or have to spend extra money. It's not a financial wise choice for them to even do that. And why I say that is because they have to rob Paul just to pay Peter. They don't have their own set of identity or their own funds. It's always stealing people's identity, borrowing freaking money, and I don't even know when I'm gonna pay that person back. It's like you buy people love with the expense of other people's money. Yeah, smoke screen. Yeah, I feel like the complex is at a point where you can't see the problem clearly. You can't hold anyone accountable for it. So it's like this person's so used to shoving the pain and putting the blame and covering their self up by portraying to be someone else, or hiding or cloning their self under money or under other people's identity, or having a smooth talk, but their tooth is rotten. Like, that smooth talk game is rotten because that guilt is coming up. That betrayal is coming out. The more they try to get close to you, this scar is going to come above their aura, disposable. Yeah, like, you were designed for a version, not a lifetime. The obstacle is a future, literally. They're always going to be a disposable. Yeah. Because that's how they wanted people to treat you. deal with you for a fun time, temporary, not a long time, because they didn't want you to have true love. So they will always have to be an imposter and fake it and steal other people's shit just to feel something, just to become something, or just to even have something or obtain it. And don't allow this person to talk shit, because this is the type of person where they will feel rich and they feel like they could talk shit because they got a sugar daddy, or their mama gave them something, or this and that third, rather than you actually got out the mud and you sweat this and that third. You know what I'm saying? Like, you act like y'all pain and y'all mindset are on two different frequencies, okay? And I feel like this scar will never disappear. It will become a map, a reminder what a split you open and that you will close. So this scar will always remind them of, be careful who you put your mouth on, basically. Be careful who you wish harm on and wish the worst on, and the fact that you took a detour on your map, on your path, just to be biased, selfish, and be greedy. I feel like you stuck there now. You stuck having to love bomb, sell your soul, or create videos just to make a living, okay? Because I feel like somebody's real fast, and somebody don't know how to say no to a man. A woman is very tempted, and I feel like she tried to shit on you with somebody that now like you and love you but didn't love you at first. But I feel like no is no, and somebody's mad about that. Somebody feel like you're not really who you say you are, but they know that's not true. But like I said, they're trying to fake it until they make it, until it actually come true. This person probably like you for real. This probably a secret crush. This person probably both like you, okay? They want you to settle for a toxic relationship, settle for toxic shit for finance. I told you. This person grow their finance, their wealth off of confusion. This person steal other people's solar plexus and sacral chakra by what? By intimacy, by sex. And when they leave you as a baby mother by yourself, that's stress, that's pain. They build off of that. Or they give you empty promises, they lie to you, or they gaslight you, create a whole relationship, make you meet the whole family. Y'all get married and everything. He meet the grandmas and everything. He cheat that first night. That's like pain and fucked up shit. Like, but they do it so sneaky, and it's very conniving, very malicious and careless as fuck. It's like they got a mental health issue, because it's like when you call them out on the bullshit, they act like they not in the wrong and they don't know what you're talking about, and then they gonna bring up shit that they was holding a grudge on, and they didn't even speak on that they was holding this grudge, or you didn't even know that they felt some type of way until an argument, everything start coming out. It's like arguments create success and happiness. If you argue with me, if you always texting my phone where I'm at, or if we break up and I know you always text me, like, that's like a codependency bond. And I feel like this person want to reconnect, rebond their self, or retie their self, because they can't feel your energy back to you. Create a toxic relationship, create stress, pain, suffering, nightmares, probably potential rob you for your funds because of finance. This person may want your credit card information. This is an ex-lover. This person is holding memories from the past, nostalgia, hoping that you guys come back together. There's some type of addictions. Like I said, this person may even want you locked up. I said in a work sign. They know you probably like smoke, so they're trying to get you to like overly smoke by stressing you out, and then they drive past your house like, oh, I smell this and that third. They petty like that. We have party land in reverse as well. This person stopped partying because it showed them where what they thought was hot, what they thought the grass is green is really not it. They went through some type of spiritual awakening, or the woman is not it. This person that really want love, and the women that keep meeting at these parties and hooking up with, it just wasn't it. Hooking up, land in reverse, like these one night stands, these casual flings. I don't know. I feel like you burden them of how you change, and I feel like once you start reading between the lines and you start learning the lesson, going against your fear, letting bygones be bygones. It's like when you focus on them, they focus on their self, law of detachment. And then when you focus on yourself, then that's when they focus on you. When you start focusing on you and your money, this person now feel like this is unfinished business and this is new love, and you guys can restart some shit. And this person want to possibly marry you. What's the end result here? I heard don't do it. Something about trusting your intuition. They're working with a third party. They still have romantic feelings with a third party. That's like a storm. When they get drunk, like this third party remind them of fun times. They surrender this shit, but I feel like it's what's comfortable, okay? They could be like a retired player, but they conflicted with it. Show me what karmic ties that the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius need to let go. I feel like you need to ban yourself from this person. Don't allow this person back. Shape your future. Yeah, you are the creator of your future. Make choices that reflect your higher self. Yeah. This is not a good person, okay? This is not a good man to rebuild with, or a good woman to rebuild with. We have rebuild and balance relations. If the scales are tipped, it's time to restore balance. Step forward and create harmony in your relationships. Y'all seen that was reversed. Okay? Show me more. Closing message after this. We have break free from emotional dependency. Yeah. I said that in water signs and air signs, there was like codependency of like attachment. Like you guys was emotionally bound to this man or woman, financially, emotionally, or for stability. And the fact that you faced your fears, you let bygones be bygones, you severed the ties, you faced your fears, you pulled up that root that your mama or your dad put you in or put you through, and you broke free from, and that caused a spiritual awakening with this person energetically, and also in the 3D, that person karma sped up to them with this third party. Or I didn't mean to say karma with this third party. I meant to say that's when they start seeing the truth in the third party, where regret and fear and like some type of random emotions came up. I feel like it's possessive. It's not like, oh, they still want to love me unconditionally. It's control. Yeah, literally, face your control issues. Confirmation. I literally say it's control. Yeah, trying to control others by limiting your own freedom. Wait, trying to control others only limits your own freedom. I told you, like, the more close they try to be, or the more close they try to get to you physically, get to your house, or try to plan this escape of how they can build wealth by harming you, or SAing you, or, you know, definitely robbing. It's gonna take away their freedom. Let go of what's need for control and trust what's flow. And this person don't know what flow mean, or they only know how to build because they have to build it's like you building a Lego figure, because generating it by my soul, they don't have any. So this is a demon. Like, this is like a soulless person rewired the way you love. Yeah, the pain becomes a pattern in love. The time to relearn connection and begin again differently. So I feel like this person will be like, teach me how to love, but you have to understand, you made that bed, you gotta lay in it, and what goes around comes back around. And this person has to face their fears. It's like you go to one connection to the other connection. They cannot be alone, okay? And they deal with temptation really bad. They having a hard time embracing their shadow, and if they do, it's like, share my pain, share my depression, share my insecurities. But you need to really forgive yourself for what you haven't known. Forgive yourself for whoever hurt your feelings, okay? And create some type of courage. I feel like you inspired them, you created courage for them by thriving and living and seeing what your own power can do. Because I feel like somebody try to jinx you or make you feel bad, or make you feel bad for being confident, make you feel bad for having pretty privileges. It's like, people quick to judge, but you don't understand, like, you're a survivor through a lot of shit because you're a pretty person. Like, we go through the fucking worst. Yeah, learning from the pain and release suppressed emotions. Yeah, I feel like y'all both had to let go of judgment. Yeah, like, what am I trying to say? I just feel like you suck it up and you swallowed that hard pill, and I feel like this other person still want to be babyfied, but quick to judge somebody else. They're not strong enough to deal with their own demons, but they want to share their demons. Like, this is somebody that wishing bad on you because you independent and not codependent on them. Fire signs. Yeah, so yeah. So talk about this house situation. Is the fire signs house protected? We have courtship. Is this fire sign house protected? Yeah, I feel like somebody trying to figure out where you live at by making it seem like, oh, we can rebuild a connection, and then eventually I go to her house. Or if you build a connection with a friend or somebody that one of my home dogs I know, yeah, exactly. You build a connection with the community, like somebody that's tied in, like I said in the air signs, like, this is like you dealt with his homie, but he gonna put you on with a friend, or he told his friend or his baby sister and one of her friends and her other friend to be friends with you. You know what I'm saying? Be cool with you. Y'all end up linking up together, and the whole time this person at the house. It's like using the community to figure out where you live at and make it seem like, oh, I just want to speak to her. But whole time this person is like weird, bro. Adjudication, yeah. This person trying to cause judgment or be like the Grand Reaper or stagnate shit in your life so that you won't reach this great fortune, this sudden wealth, and they actually take that shit and so, you know, like try to surrender, sacrifice you, and they come out this poverty in reverse. That's what they want, and they willing to take this journey. But clarify, what is divine saying? You're going to use your gifts. Your gifts is going to save you. Your intuition is going to save you. Okay, I feel like you could be getting clarity now of this message of the sun, or, you know, there could be some like text messages trying to come through. You got this person blocked. Okay, there could be some type of divine intervention. Yeah, This could be like a catalyst to your growth. You could be somebody calmer now. There could be something supernatural. Like I said, bruh. Somebody could be getting into a badass car accident. Yeah. No is no. Point blank, period. They thought that grass is greener. Look, legal matters. Yeah. Because they played this role to be this mean guy or this rude person in your life. So they have to lay in a bed they made. Yeah. Yeah, find somebody else. Date somebody else. Because you're not going to do it. Yeah, something about your house, though. But also, I could read this as they're going to find somebody, be risky, to try to date you so they could come to your home. Or y'all can link up and this mature man going to be there. I feel that. Yeah, crossroads. Look at this bullshit. I feel that. Yeah, masking, deception, lying. Yeah. Travel. Literally, because you broke up with this person. Look, they're going to use friends and family to try to heal this relationship. They're trying to figure out where you move, bro. That's creepy as fuck. I'm irritated. Look, fading meeting, anxiety, reconciliation, magnet attraction. I'm irritated. I'm so scared. Don't meet up with nobody. Is the house protected? Yeah. As long as you don't meet up with nobody and keep this person on the code, yeah. Don't let nobody in. Don't allow nobody to know your business. Don't even be cool with even the friends that you hang around with, this air sign that you be in and out with, even if it's friends, platonic, like, keep to yourself. Don't bring nobody to your house. Exactly. Like, stay working, keep your head down with the four swords. Keep playing, keep maneuvering, doing what you're doing. Mind your business, because this Knight of Wands is really trying to figure out if you're dealing with somebody new as well, or if you found this new love. They in their head at nighttime. That's why I feel like it hits bad at nighttime. This baby father. This baby father is willing to travel at nighttime. Look, with the Devil card. They can't figure out a forward movement or a path, so they trying to figure out if they come in and work with you with this Knight of Pentacles. This person is dark as fuck with these hidden motives with the Moon card. Act like they could give you equal give and take, marry you. Yeah, because they've been watching you or whatever you've been posting. Yeah, they could act like, yeah, they healed, things change. They probably talk how they move, talking about, yeah, I moved too. Just trying to make it seem like they related. They can relate to you. They can relate how guarded they are. They can say, I ain't had sex, and how long they just had sex. Yeah, with the High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, with the Knight of Wands. Like, this person is very adamant about it. What they need to, you need to put something around your house, protect your house. Yeah. I just feel like you moving forward, bro. I feel like you know the truth. I feel like you're not worried. This person don't put no fear in your heart. It shouldn't. I feel like you focus on your victory. Yeah. I feel like your stability gonna remain intact, and I feel like you're gonna force this person out of your energy, okay? And start new beginnings. Like, I feel like you're gonna build a foundation where you may speak your truth about what this Knight of Wands motherfucker came right back out, about what this person is trying to do to you for your Ace of Cups. With the Ace of Wands, it reminds me of that solar plex and that sacral chakra. Like, your solar plex is like yellow, your Ace of Cups, your confidence, how you receive your blessings, the receiving. And then your sacral chakra is like, you know, like your sex drive. I may have gotten it backwards, but, you know, same mojo. And the Ace of Wands is all about internal, like what you know is truth, your identity, and then popping up as the Empress is like, I feel like you've been surrendered, but don't allow this person to push your buttons or get you out your body. They just trying to do like a mental, yeah, release this root. They trying to recreate a root that you released it. Yeah, untangle emotional dependency. Yeah, they're trying to rewire you back to them by being dependent on them and being approved. Like you only get approved to them, like if they have insecurities or if they overthink about certain things or how they creative art, like y'all, yeah, like y'all will have similar minds and they won't view you as you better than them. Yeah, breaking self-limiting beliefs. Exactly, like that's a root that they have bad and they want to like rewire you to that. Yeah, clear negative energy. Exactly. This is why you feel discombobulated, exhausted, because of this man. Yeah, because you cleared entanglement and the karma that is endured when you tie with this person, and they're trying to retangle. They're really trying to they're trying to create your karma, bro. They're like, if I get you back into my own self-beliefs and tangle you back into codependency, bring you back into a lower frequency, I could create how your future is. I could receive your sudden wealth and you won't receive it. Yeah, but I feel like you already, it's too late. You stepped into divine time already. You prepare for change, but what they're not prepared for is they is going to be forced to make peace with the past. Like divine is being forceful with them to make peace with the past, because you see karma as a reflection. They feel like the reflection or what they say about you, the rumors, it doesn't match up, and that's why they hate you even more, because they feel like, oh, you think you better, and or who are you, or why God is protecting a hoe, or why God is protecting a female like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, let the truth set you free that God chose that person, and or God chose Diamond, God chose you. Like, God chose us for a reason, because we see fucked up patterns. We know how to get the fuck and not try to keep on trying to fix or deplete our energy or provoke somebody with our power or abuse our power. Obviously, God trusts us by our heart, and yeah, actions, we're not perfect, but our heart matters though. It seems like on the other side, you don't got a soul, baby. Yeah, heal parents, like you still mad at your mom. Like the way they blame and create so much energy to drain you and try to take away your sudden wealth, or attempt to, because they would never try to. I'm telling you, every time they try to take an inch, it's like their life go downhill. They have to make peace with their parents and what their parents didn't do. Like, it's not your fault. And I feel like you guys go through similar trauma, but the fact that you made a way out of nothing and they choose to project and put their pain and demons and suffering, like I said, share the depression with everybody else. Same, same thing. It's like, stop guilt tripping. Stop giving, release past wounds. Like, this is somebody that will move into a relationship even before they heal completely from the last relationship. Like, even though they know that the relationship is about to break up. They about to start a whole new relationship. Like, if somebody can't stay alone, can't be by themselves. That's nasty, and that's why it's a lot of demons. That's why I also say, like, you got to keep on cleaning your energy. I didn't say that in this reading. I said that in the water signs or the earth signs. Like, I feel like these people need to leave you alone before they won't have a life. They won't be able to walk. They won't even have a brain cell to function out of. You know what I'm saying? They would probably be on a ventilator or something like that, because I feel like you on a mission, you're learning, and your life is not going to be sacrificed because somebody is lazy and too worried about what you're doing in your life, what God is doing in your life, how God is blessing you, how much more money you got, how much money, or even where you moved at. It's a lot of comparison, and they're very moody. This is a moody man, this is a moody woman, but they're quick to say they don't give a fuck about you. They're quick to throw hate and create a scandal and waste their energy and time, and they know they can't waste no gas money because they gotta save that money. Or they know that, like I said, this is like a psychopath energy, and I feel like they're being studied by the government because the government sees that this person is mentally ill and walking karma, which means anytime they're emotionally unstable, they can harm somebody or hurt somebody and then gaslight the world and be like, I don't know what happened. Whole time they're abusing their power. So it's like somebody is trying to physically and mentally like psych yourself out where you don't really hear your spirit guides, you don't hear the gifts, you don't hear, you know, God's voice, and you don't really hear the truthful and correct messages, but you hear what they're projecting in the dark lore and the evil voice. You would think God told you to do that, but it's really not God. Like, you gotta really use your discernment, cleanse out your energy. Like, there's somebody that's on your ass because you turned out to be something. This person knew that they wasn't giving you good love. They know exactly what they was doing. Even got into a whole new relationship. But the fact that you got back up. Every time they attack you, every time that they try to make you jealous, you make nothing out of something. You make them mad because you show that you really work with God. Like, you're a real deal spiritualist. You really are protected. You really work with the ethers, basically. Okay, Mark Archangel really do love you. You get what I'm saying? Like, it feels like people want to shame you or feel like you masking what you've been through, and it's like, if you ask me a question, I tell you the truth, but do you want to know? Do you actually like the truth? Do you know what is true from false, or your reality is full of dysfunction? It's just like, how can you try to train a toddler to try, how you gonna try to train a toddler to tie their shoes when they don't know how to freaking walk properly? They don't even know how to walk. They still freaking probably chew on the shoe and everything. But they only walk when you assist them. So it's just like, how is somebody trying to take your spiritual gifts or try to tell you who your walk is when the underlying, like, you can't, like, when you look up this person's social media, or, you know, it's just like, you the boss in your life, not what they say and not what they want from you, basically. I feel like they want your life to go to hell because they want your life, they want your blessings. And God said, hell no. You trifling as fuck. You don't even appreciate what you got now. You don't even know how to heal. When God said let go, You choose to be selfish. You choose to steal, kill, destroy. Your heart is ugly. That's why God entrusts you with those gifts. And your power is from ciphering and sacrificing other people. That's why you can't grow your money and come out of that's why you probably be doing fraud, or you in bad health, physically, financially, definitely with your mental health. You jealous. You always have to be and compete. Your lovers always put you in third parties, and you jealous of the next bitch that doesn't tolerate that, and you trying to feel like she's a superior. No, it's just, I won't tolerate that. I won't want my coochie to be around that. That's not my fault that you feel entitled. You have toxic attachments where, oh, I'm gonna prove this man wrong, or I'm gonna do spell work on my yoni to keep this man. Like, one thing about us, we could get our motherfucker hairy, raw, on any occasion, and that motherfucker's still on us. With you, bro, it seems like you have hygiene issues. It seems like you gotta do magic on your shit. And you know, magic is temporary. No magic lasts longer than 6 months. Even baneful magic, nothing is a permanent magic. That's why they have to keep watching to figure out long term. Or that's why if they figure out what's going on in your life, they could time when they could do certain magic so they could block it, because these people are more involved with your life and what God got for you, because they feel like they can boss you around because you nice, you nonchalant, you don't fight back, you don't cuss back, you don't go back and forth, but you let these people go. Why are we going back and forth when I let you go? No, these people need money. Don't allow these people to gaslight you. Don't allow these people to get you out your body because they need something from you. No is no. They trying to get you to settle and sacrifice for a poly relationship. The man and woman came and keep a man, or find somebody that be 100% loyal to them, or be good to them, or feed them good energy, or be kind to them. It's like, how you gonna try to take away shit from my life that belongs to me, because I sacrifice for it. I work for this shit. I did, blood, sweat, and tears with this shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is somebody that's trying to feel like they all this and that, but they got something that was inherited to them, or they rich because they got a sugar daddy. It's never their money. It's always from somebody else's money. Remember I said that these people have to fake it till they make it, or have to steal or borrow from Paul just to pay Peter. It's never from their actual pocket. So no matter what's on their back, you have to remember they never bought it for themselves, or they can't even buy that same expensive ass shit out their own fucking checking account. But they judge you because what you seem like in the public eye, you look beautiful, you got pretty privileges, you got a lot of attention. Oh, you a hoe. Oh, you easy. Oh, you this. Oh, I got you on taking corner. Everything, because people quick to judge the book by its cover until you ask a question. Don't say, oh, I heard this around the block. Ask me a question. But when I answer the question, don't also say that I'm lying to you when you ask the question. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's how some people are, and that's also when you gotta find a line where I'm not about to explain, talk, over-explain, or prove to a motherfucker that's already set in stone that I already don't like you, and I will find a way. Like, they already have a mindset, I don't like you. They already have a mindset of misunderstood. So why keep over-explaining, keep wasting your energy for people that already is fixated, not fixated, but is set and fixed-minded and set on having a misunderstanding viewpoint even though you tell them the truth. It feels like people try to blame you for what they do when you tell the truth. No, you're trying to hide and code this. No, I don't take shortcuts in life like you do. But I feel like you should blame it on your people though. But that's your reading, fire signs. I'll call back my energy, my power, protect me, Lord and Father. I pray this reading get out to the right people. And yeah, check out the other readings. This is the last reading for today. And I don't know the next time I'll see you guys, but I'll see you guys when I see you guys. I check. I protect me, Lord and Father, for my spiritual welfare. And what's your name?